We perform, good evening. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of...
What ceremony?
So you want to do
Okay.
Welcome to Granada
Okay,
Hills?
welcome to Granada Hills.
Act as if we're doing,
Oh, okay.
act as if we're doing
Okay,
live.
I got it.
Only
Well,
we're skipping is the announcement.
okay,
Okay.
Recording, and it's going to be on our website.
okay. Welcome to Granada Hills Centers for Spiritual Living. Tonight, we are going to have a treat for you with Wayne, and he is going to be doing this Tibetan singing bowls. We light the flames of faith as a call to service, and we perform this particular ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people and all faiths, all sentient beings come from the one great universal presence, which we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is the unified nature of all religions, thought, and experience, which we honor here today. As Wayne lights the first candle of the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and practice of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. And as Wayne lights the sixth candle, it is for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as a path of love. We light the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of submission to the will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the ninth candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. We light the 10th candle for those who are as of yet unaware of spirit in their lives, and for the space we are holding for them here at the center. And as Wayne lights the healing candle, please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to have experienced the healing flame of God's eternal love.
I'm thankful, so grateful. I'm one with the Spirit all around me. I'm thankful, so grateful. I trust in God. I surrender. I surrender. I'm one with the Spirit all around me. I surrender. I surrender. I trust in God.
Welcome here tonight. We're in for a treat. We're going to have Tibetan singing bowls. And I want you to relax, roll your shoulders, take a breath, kind of shake off the day, close your eyes if you'd like. I know that there is one power, one sound, one vibration, one compassionate, loving, all-knowing. This power is omnipresent. This power has no beginning and no end. It has only the love of the one. And I know that the vibration of this power runs through all of us. It runs through me and it runs through you. And it resonates with a healing vibrational sound of this one power. And I recognize that by being here tonight and by hearing Wayne with his Tibetan singing bowls, each person has their own vibration with these bowls. And as we listen to each vibration, each sound, each rhythm, the bowls create in us a kind of energy that helps to center our frequencies. They center the frequencies of our body, our mind, and our soul. The sounds, the vibrations help our left and right brain synchronize to create peace and calm as we meditate. And so I am grateful. I'm grateful to Wayne and his experience and being here tonight to share his gift. I am grateful for the center that we can come and center ourselves. So I release my word to the law, and I know it is done. I let go and let God, as together we say, and so it is. So when I was thinking of this month's theme, Pieces to Peace, wow, so many thoughts came to my mind. But the first thought that came to my mind was the Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow. And that scene where the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, Dorothy, Toto, they're all walking through the forest to go to the witch's place, and all of a sudden the monkeys come and they take Dorothy and they take Toto, and then they tear the Scarecrow apart. And then the Tin Man comes over and he goes, "What happened to you?" And he goes, "They took my arm and they threw it over there, and they took my leg and they threw it over there." And the Tin Man says, "That's you all over the place." And I thought, that's how I feel sometimes when I feel my world is falling apart. Sometimes it takes falling apart because when life breaks you, I believe it is because you or I am ready to be put back together again, but differently. Each piece of me that was shattered is ready to find a new place, a new purpose. And sometimes in our brokenness, we find our greatest wholeness. And once the Scarecrow was put back together, that's when we really saw his brain work. And really, he had a brain all along. So I also thought of The Missing Piece by Shel Silverstein. And it's a circle that has a piece missing, and it goes rolling around looking for its missing piece. And it thinks it can find peace and salvation outside of itself. And what it realizes is that it's fine just as it is. And I realize that I'm whole and perfect in God's eyes. I think the secret of putting the pieces together is to become aware and knowing that we're enough. It's knowing that I have courage to rebuild, redefine what it means to be strong. I have finally realized that I'm not broken, but I'm breaking through. This is an example that happened to me just recently of what I'm talking about. My daughter and I had a falling out, and we've had problems in the past, but after 8 years of getting along beautifully, we had a death in the family, and things just fell apart again. And I wanted to run and hide and just put a cover over my head and say, this stuff doesn't work. It doesn't work. You see, it just doesn't work. But instead, I reached out, I meditated, and treated for myself. And guess what? The pieces are coming together. My daughter and I are talking. We're redefining boundaries and resolving differences faster than we have ever done it before. This stuff does work. Only move forward. I do want peace in my life, and I know that in order to have it, I have to look at all those pieces of my life and carefully and willfully and intelligently put them together until I find peace. Pema Chodron, in her book, Falling Apart, said, to live fully is to be always in no man's land, to experience each moment as completely new and fresh. To live is to be willing to die over and over again. If we learn to open our hearts, anyone, including the people who drive us crazy, can be our teacher. Pema Chodron. So as we listen to the Tibetan singing bowls tonight, remember, even though each bowl has its own vibrational sound, they come together to blend into a healing harmony. Wayne McDonald is a certified sound healer practitioner using metal Tibetan singing bowls for self-healing, stress reduction, and spiritual enlightenment. He is also a certified crystal Reiki practitioner, combining crystal energy with Reiki to support the body's natural healing process. Now sit back, relax, and welcome Wayne McDonald.
Welcome. So first I'd like to just give you an idea about Tibetan. It's on. Let me give you an idea about Tibetan singing bowls. They're made in Nepal and are traditionally made from bell metal, which is a blend of metals like copper, bronze, or brass. These metals are heated until they're malleable and then hammered into the shape of the bowl. In fact, some bowls are actually made with a pedestal. And there are about 17 different shapes of Tibetan bowls that you can find. Other sound healers use crystal singing bowls, which are very delicate. These bowls here are more sturdy, and an example like this 11-inch bowl, this bowl weighs 5 pounds, and the smaller one is only a pound. So it kind of gives you an idea how sturdy they are. Now, crystal singing bowls were invented in the 1990s with excess materials that were coming out of the computer chip production. I thought that was interesting. And you really think about it, computer people and singing bowls, they're completely opposite. Those are the people that would not be using crystal bowls. Now, crystal singing bowls are typically made from 99.9% of crushed clear quartz. Now, metal or crystal bowls both have different sound qualities. Crystal bowls have a combined acoustic and crystal healing sound that has a higher, sharper vibration. Tibetan bowls have a softer sound and are harmonious, and the bowls actually have 3 octaves. Now, as we begin this evening, I'm going to start off with a verbal meditation to kind of get us into the meditation, and then we'll move into the bowls. And as the idea of working with the Tibetan bowls is to follow the sound to wherever it takes you. Just listen to the sound as it travels into the next sound, and just let it transport you to any place that your mind takes you. So close your eyes as we begin. Take a breath in and breathe out gently. Just take a breath in through your nose, filling up your lungs, and release. And as you breathe in, see a bright golden light in your heart center. And as you breathe in, see that golden light in your heart center getting brighter and brighter and expanding throughout your chest. Just relaxing to this moment, knowing that you're safe, protected. I call upon Archangel Michael to hold the space for this evening, knowing that this space is safe and sacred. And as you breathe in this light, just let yourself go deeper, relaxing, letting go of the day. See that golden light moving up through your chest. See that golden light moving up to your throat chakra. See that light moving up to the brow, between your eyes. Seeing that light and energy expanding and moving upwards to the top of your head. And just feel that light filling up all the empty space around your head. As you continue breathing, seeing your heart center filling up with this golden light, relaxing deeper, letting go, just letting go, and breathe that light down through your chest, down to your diaphragm, down to your hips, breathing down, letting go. And as you continue breathing, letting go, see that light and energy moving down through the bottom of your feet. Take a breath in. See this cord of light from the top of your head down to your heart center, moving down, down through your feet, grounding your energy, feeling connected to Mother Earth, feeling solid on your feet, grounded. And as you continue breathing, just allow that golden light to fill up your entire chest, filling up all the space in between. See that light healing, filling up each and every organ, the light connecting with your DNA, connecting with every cell. Know that you're healthy, whole, and complete. And as you relax into this light, connected to the heaven and to the earth, we begin this sound healing session now. When you're ready, just come back to the room. And just kind of breathe and come back to the present. And that concludes an evening of sound meditation with Tibetan bowls. Thank you.